Mhm. Oh, let me change the stream title real quick. Yeah, I'm sorry for being a little bit late, but I overslept. There's no excuse to it. I just overslept. Yes. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Alright, that should be updated. Mm. Yep, 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 yep. Alright. Alrighty. This map does actually run very smooth performance wise, so very glad about that. So we don't have a whole lot budget. We got 500,000 to start with. We've gotten 2 plots of land, I think. Actually 3 plots in total. So we got yeah, 3 plots. We got this land, this little bit of wheat, I think. Yeah. And a grass field down here. So that's what we need to work with. Now, is that wheat field ready to harvest? It is. Okay. Now, do we choose to buy a harvester? I mean, it's a very small field. If we rent it, if we lease it, we might pay more profits. Let's see. Oh, actually, you know what? We can afford this. You can afford this little guy. Yep. Yep. Right, let's get this set up then. Shit. Where's our new material? Where did they put our new... Where are our machines? Yeah, very cool shop. But where did they put the machines? Oh, all the way down there. It's such a big yard. Look at that. Okay. That looks clean. Looks nice. Need to turn that off to change settings. Let's put that to hard. Timer is gonna be on 2 times. Automatic start. We're gonna turn plowing on. Off there. Okay, let's get this loaded up. No. Come on. Now, yeah. Lift it up. And we're gonna put it on the trailer. Oh shit, had the mic there, sorry about that. Didn't want to do that. I think this should be fine. Something like this. No. Yeah. I guess I put it on the wrong way around. Yeah, I'm really impressed. To get this for 50k. Oh, the quality is decent. Thought it was gonna be really bad. It's actually, what's going on here? Yep. No idea what's going on. Okay. Yeah, frozen in place. Wait. FS. Okay, now it seems to be fine. Huh, weird. Anyways, yeah, I'm really impressed with this harvester for 55k. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Okay, I didn't see that. I'll only have that happen one time. Can I move? So no. I'm stuck. Hello, Moon. Hello. Are you still up or did you go to bed? Because either it's very early now for you or quite late. This is perfect. I went to bed and woke up like a few hours ago. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah. It was gonna be way too late then. You're driving. Yeah. Well, I did drive into a car just nice. Anyways, how are you doing? Wait, it's weekend, right? So you don't need to go to school, and still you're up so early. Or you're up early. Relaxing at home. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's open this up. Alright. Let's do this away somewhere. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Guess we put the header down. Okay, that's not going. Well, we'll need to use a header in a minute, so we'll need to use it to harvest in a minute, so what crops do you have? I've got one wheat field down here, I think. One wheat field and one grass field. Oh, look. So one wheat, one. Yeah, one wheat, one grass. So we'll be harvesting that in a minute. Let's attach. Let's attach the shaft. Now lift that up. You look so squishable. Wait, what do you mean by that? Squishable? Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Are you calling me weak? Wheat, I love rice. I should get rice. Oh, they didn't add rice in this game. I don't know. Must be racist or something. Yeah, they didn't add rice into this game. Wanna pinch your cheeks? It's a good thing. Okay. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Same thing like grandmas do. You know, when your grandma comes up and, you know. Oh, you know, I'm sure you know. Okay, so that harvest is set alright. But we just... Okay. We're gonna be harvesting for now. Need to get ourselves a tractor. Right, so our budget doesn't allow us to go too crazy here. It's gonna be a tractor of like 1k, or of like 50k max. Actually, we could get a bit more of a decent tractor. $136 What time is it for you? It's 6:40 in the morning. I will be honest, I did oversleep. I normally wake up around 5:20, 5:15, and today I woke up at 6. So I overslept a little. I overslept. My life is a mess. You wake up so early? I like waking up early. When I wake up in the morning, I go for a walk first. I get my bread. So in Europe we eat a lot of bread. That's our main carb source. But that looks terrible. In Europe we eat a lot of bread, so every morning I get my bread from the bakery early in the morning. My bread is still like lukewarm, still somewhat warm to the touch. Turbo. Well, we're on 126. But yeah, when you got a kind of bread you like? Well, just regular sourdough bread, like white bread, sourdough bread. The thing is though, whenever I go to the UK, and I stay in London, they don't really have bread there. They do have bread. They have sourdough bread in London, but they don't have just regular. They got like factory made toast bread or sourdough bread. Sourdough bread is like way more expensive and not common. You need to go to an actual like pastry shop to get bread. Like here you walk out and you got like 5 bakeries in one street. Like same with Sweden, by the way. Now that I think of it, the weirdest place, right? Went to Sweden, didn't find bread. Only in the supermarket, and it was not very good. Or in the city itself, and then it was expensive too. So, and in Europe they market bread as being Swedish bread, but they don't really do bread in Sweden. So just marketing, smart marketing. That like, I was so surprised by that. Oh well, not everyone likes to get bread as their carb source, I guess. This tractor is gonna come out to 55k. That's bad. I didn't realize, yeah, it's weird. But so soon I'm going to Ibiza in 2 weeks I'm going to. Yeah, I think I'll need to check that. In 2 weeks I'm going to Ibiza. Hi Saika. Hello. Hello, good evening for you. Now it's around 9 PM for you, Saika. Something like that. Or is it for work? Well, not really. It's more of a vacation. Well, I'm going there to work out. I'm going there for a gym. So there's a lot of people that go to Ibiza for one reason, right? To party and stuff. To party. But I'm not into partying. Well, you are. I know you are. Like, we were talking about cocktails the other night. Well, I'm not really into partying anyway. I think it's a waste of money and a waste of time. I can get hammered at home. I don't need to, don't need to be social peer pressured to getting drunk. I control that. But it's be nice to travel out. Well, it has its perks, but also I stay in all these hotels and like, like it feels like you're not settling and you just drift from one place to another. Well, the last 2 months I've stayed home. Surprisingly. Try to stay home. And it worked. Well, I came back from the UK, I think 20th of March or something, so yeah. I usually just drink at home these days. Yeah, I've seen that, or on stream. You drink at home or on stream, so that fixes it. It's 9:50. Yeah, I thought so. Something like that. Are you excited for your midnight stream? Are you excited to do your late? Well, it's late night. Yeah, it starts at 12. So. Oh, very much on stream. Have you ever seen me drink? Well, more like, have I not seen you drink? No, but yeah, I've seen you drink a few times. You like to do shots or whatever. You don't like to drink beer. That's surprising. Like in Korea, they don't, like, there's some good Korean beers out now. Well, not good, but some decent beers. And I thought you were gonna be into beers for sure. But yeah. Oh shit. Open up my door like that. It's annoying. Makes me fearful, probably that's fine. Right. What am I doing here with these doors? How do I close this door? Okay. Okay. I don't know how to close this door. Okay, that's just perfect. Good thing it isn't raining. We're literally in the car right now because we're low-key like usual. As you do. As you do. Oh shit, I didn't read that. The reason why it's a late night stream is because my sister and I are going to a concert and we're not gonna be home until pretty late. Alright. Isn't your sister gonna be like in trouble now, or like a friend of yours that is not allowed to go out 2 consecutive nights or something like that? EDKY, but I can't imagine you doing this, Ira, huh? Like managing a farm. Well, the only thing is with doing farming in real life, super expensive. Super expensive to get into. And I'm not talking 1 million, I'm talking like multi-million level. It's really like, if you want to do actual farming and not just mess around, it's really expensive. Guess you could start out with like 700k. Oh shit, where am I? But yeah, farming is really expensive. Like, farming is more expensive than starting a marketing agency, for example. Like, starting an agency is like so easy because you just outsource people. There's no cost. Well, maybe in the beginning a little bit, but, you know. So we'll park this away. We'll put it down here. And just like the risk to reward ratio in farming is kind of crazy. Like, the likelihood your farm succeeds is like not a lot. Like, yeah, there's probably like an 80% chance you'll go bankrupt in 3 years, something like that. You could say the same about a business, but you know, when you start up an agency, you got no upfront costs really. There's so many business ventures that cannot go bankrupt. So we got a trailer. Now we need some kind of plow. We need a plow. And we need a cultivator. Okay, I need to fix this. This keybind. Emo night. Oh yeah, I thought you talked about that. Emo night. Right, so we got. See, select. There should be also a thing here. Still doesn't work. Must be the mod or some not used. I guess it's a mod. Anyways, right. So we need to get a plow and a plow and a cultivator. Why do you stop? Was it gonna be so perfect? You stop and made me crash. So we need a plow and cultivator. Okay, let's put that down here. Right, plows. There we go. Alright, gotta go. We're at the venue now. I'll watch you all later. Have a good rest of your stream. Okay, enjoy the concert. Enjoy, yeah, and I'll pop into your midnight stream later. Have fun. Have fun, take care. Stay safe. We'll do a 1.2 meter. That's requires 85, 160. I don't have 160. I don't want to get Pottinger. Not in the Alps. Oh, have you guys met? Moon, have you guys met? I feel like you guys know each other. It could be Saika's a nice streamer as well. So, you know. So we got a plow. Now we need to get a decent cultivator. I'm not sure, to be honest. Well, Saika's just started streaming a few weeks ago. Yeah, he's up and coming. He's doing decent. He's doing quite decent. He's averaging 8 views an hour as well, so yeah, he's not doing too bad. And this is 140. Wow, that's. Can we get like a disc harrow? Like something less horsepower intensive, but more. Oh, it's right next to it. Just give him a follow now. Yeah. I mean, he'll be on in a few hours. He'll be on in 3 hours from now. 2 hours, I did. Something like that. Yeah. So this is 140 as well. Shit. But yeah, this is 3 meters. But within the horsepower requirement. Look at that. Exactly what we need. Oh, we don't have a front loader, of course. Forgot about that. Alright. Thank you for the sub, Moon. Ah, thanks. But I'm not sub to you, but thank you for the sub, Moon. Thank you. I do like to leave bets when I leave. When I cannot join your stream for a long time and I feel bad, I like to leave bets. But yeah, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. It's really nice. Those emotes are so cute. Well, yeah, I just bought those emotes somewhere. I think a long time ago. I don't know. Does that mean I need to subscribe to you now? Is that like an obligation now? Might need to. Might need to. Well, I mean, yeah. You don't have to. I mean, if I leave bets all the time, I might as well sub and not leave bets. Yeah. Okay, I'll put this in here. But how has school been? I don't like. Where are you at in school? Like, what are you on to now? Yesterday you mentioned that you're not. Like, I said I had to do Google Ads. And then you said you focus on social media. Like, where are you guys at? Are you guys using Facebook ads or like? Well, I guess TikTok as well, but TikTok ads are expensive. Like, you need a certain amount to get into TikTok ads. I kind of was surprised by that. Yeah, we're at social media and online reputation. Oh, that's why you didn't want to get the kitty hats. The kitty hats, huh? Online reputation. Your online brand, your personal brand would be suffering. Yeah, you know. Well, I don't think Twitch is a. Twitch is. I don't think. I mean, I wouldn't put your kitty headset on LinkedIn, but that's just me. But on Twitch, I don't know. People might actually like that. Imagine it, LinkedIn. Yeah. I need to get a good picture for LinkedIn. I don't want to. I need to get a picture for LinkedIn, but I don't want it to be too stiff. Like, I don't want it to be too stiff, if you know what I mean. I also don't want it to be too casual, but I don't want it to be too stiff. So, but yeah, I was thinking of just uploading a Facebook profile picture, but yeah, that seems like too little effort for LinkedIn. I mean, I don't get many messages on LinkedIn, but there's sometimes. I've gotten a lot of messages to relocate, to go work somewhere and to relocate. But that's fine by me, but like relocation for a few years is like changing my nationality after 5 years. Well, I had one that was in Portugal, and I was kind of considering Portugal because it's not too far. It's not far away. It's like 2-hour flight, 3-hour flight. But I don't know. After 5 years of working there, I would need to apply for. I would need to apply for citizenship. Right? Then I'll lose my my nationality here, which I don't want. My European nationality is very powerful. My Belgian passport is as good as a Japanese passport. Like, I can go anywhere in the world. I can't stay, of course, but I go, yeah. Stay anywhere. We'll need a lime spreader after this. Doesn't need lime. That's a bit expensive. That's good. Yeah, it's really good. It's really decent. We'll get this to do. We'll get this to do this liquid fertilizing. Do I might want to get a mulcher. Mm -mm -mm. 70 horsepower. 130. I know a mulcher is not gonna bring me a lot, but it's just why not? I have the time. I got the time to do mulching. I don't need to rush anything. Why not? I'll just mulch. Yeah, why not? Yeah, so the thing that I'm gonna do mulching is only gonna give me profit of like 1%, 2%. But I got the time, so, you know, why not? Might as well. Hello, Captain Chromidon. Hello there. Good evening or good morning, wherever you are. How are you doing? I'll line this up somewhat decent. Lift that up. There we are. Oh, that's such a weird thing. Look at that. It's like an independent unit of the mulcher. Cool. Huh. Interesting mulcher. You're doing good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Are you also playing Farming Sim right now, or? Because I know a lot of people like to watch Farming Sim while they play Farming Sim. I'm one of those people. I like to watch Farming Sim streams when I play Farming Sim. Because Farming Sim can get a bit boring. Well, not boring, but Farming Sim can get a bit slow at times, you know. So we got mulcher, we got trailer, we got plows. Good stuff, good stuff. Perfect. Oh shit. Lower down now. Okay. Are we gonna be able to get out of here? So we'll hook up to this, and we can get started on the harvest. There we are. It's a bit tight. Gotta dip for a bit to shower and eat. Alright. You do that. Yeah. Take care. Well, I don't think... Well, I mean, you could slip and fall in the shower, so yeah, take care. Take care. I'll see you around, Moon. Thank you for the sub, by the way. I do appreciate that. Even though when you're tight and soft now. Yeah, really nice of you. Jinx it, yeah. That's true though. Shouldn't have said that. Nah, you'll be alright. You'll be alright. Okay, turn that on. I cannot enter cab view. Okay, let's get started. Let's make sure straw is on. Straw is on. Here we go. Can't see shit. There we go. We are harvesting. And this is gonna be interesting to not destroy crop. I am gonna have a little break in half an hour to get some food. But yeah, I'll be back in like 10 minutes after that. But first I want to finish this field, or at least get it. Maybe I should have started from this way on the left to the from left to the right. That might have been better. Oh well. This is way tighter than I thought. Alright. I'm kinda annoyed. I cannot use my hotkey to switch the camera. I need to press C on my keyboard. That's a bit annoying. I think the modder did that on purpose. Or not on purpose, but the modder. Because, yeah, if you look at the settings, that's like hard. That's like coded into the mod using the C button. So annoying. Anyways. Yeah, I mean, I still got quite a bit of cash on hand, but I want to keep some cash for a baler. For a baler and for a mower. Decent mower. But I'll need to look at some mods, because we need to get a smaller lime spreader. Because we can't spend 20 grand on one lime spreader. we start doing things like that, it's not gonna go well. Maybe Wither as well. I think Wither we can get quite cheap. I'm not sure. I will see. Line this one. It's not gonna be a crazy long stream today, by the way. I am online tomorrow though. Tomorrow I'm streaming almost till noon, so streaming the entire morning really tomorrow. So if you wanna get your morning coffee with my stream, you can. Yeah, I like this harvest as it's doing the work. So, you know, it's not the biggest harvest I've seen, but, you know, it's decent. Are we making a mess? Kinda. The usual mess. With a small field like this, I don't want to go up and down. I just want to go in circles. I should probably go up and down, but, you know. So many things you should and shouldn't do. I don't get it. I paid my Spotify yesterday. I still get ads. I get ads. Advertisements. On my Spotify. It's the weirdest. I've never experienced that. Man. I need to look into what. I mean, the ads are not too intrusive, so. I might actually stop paying for Spotify. It works just fine now. Like, why would you get Spotify Premium in this way? And does the work? So I don't know if we're gonna get animals or not, but I think we should get some cattle or get some we should get some cattle or maybe some pigs. I don't know. I'm thinking ahead now. Maybe I want to get chickens for sure. Chickens are fun. Chickens are nice. So after this field, I'm gonna be right back. Gonna get myself a protein shake or some. I could do that on stream, but it's a little weird to protein shake here. You know. Okay, I'll start going up and down to make it easier. Because I'll be collecting the straw in a minute. So. Yeah, this is what I mean. The turning radius on this is. Yeah. Ah. By an animal. Why do you like cows that much? I like cows, but they're expensive. Why do you hate them? I don't hate them, but they don't, like, early on in the game, they don't really give you much. Some milk, sure, but yeah. Well, we'll be doing grass. We'll be doing grass on the farm, so I guess, yeah. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna buy a trailer. I'm not gonna pay fees for that. This map is super small. I'm not gonna pay fees to get my account. Turn it off. Type pads. Then we are right into the crumper. Alright, let's have a look. Animals. Animal transportation. See, I'm gonna get something like this. 6 pieces. So how much is the main thing? 11k. So 11k, right? 11k for this. 11k for the Johnson's trailer. The modular trailer. So the modular trailer will allow us to... Where's the trailer? Remembrance. But yeah, I don't hate cows. It's just, I think they're a little, you know, you need 20 cows to at least make some milk, to make like some bit of money. But yeah, I mean, I was probably gonna do them either way. How is that called? Johnson. J. Johnson? No. Well, so, forestry module, bell module. That's a little expensive. Shouldn't I just get, like... I'm not even gonna do forestry. Probably. I might actually. Alright. See no difference. US. EU. None. Okay. Okay. Bought that. Livestock. Buy this. Yes. Because then we don't need to buy a different bell trainer. Trying to save money here. So then we don't need to buy a bell trainer. Manufacturer here. Horsewick here. And this is a nice harvester. Should have used this before. Actually decent. Can't see shit. Alright, let's dump this into a silo. Oh, shit. But good morning, by the way. Listen, good morning. Yeah, it's still morning for you as well, so. I don't know you got up this early. A part of me says that you're still awake. I'm not nocturnal like that. I'm not like a vampire. Saying so. I did that a bit, but yeah, it's not ideal. So we're gonna get the livestock trailer. We're gonna hook up the livestock trailer, and I'm gonna be right back then. But we're gonna get you one cow. Part of being up, as saying a mic. Well, yeah. I mean, or you could just wake up early. It's the same. You got the same hours when you wake up. When you wake up at 5 a.m. or 6 a.m., you still got the same amount of hours. So, I don't try to lecture you, but research shows that living at night and sleeping in daytime is quite bad for us. Like, yeah. I'm not gonna get into it because it's a rabbit hole. Oh, we already bought them, so it should be down here. Yep. I never used one of these trailers. The modular ones. Oh shit, our sprayer is still down here. So. Huh. Okay. But yeah, I appreciate you being around this early on this late. Shit. I try. Come on. This is tricky because you need to drive under it, line it up, then you should be able to attach it. Ta-da! We got a livestock trailer, look at that. Wow, with hydraulics and everything. Look at that, fully functional modular trailer. I don't know how realistic this is in real life, but you know, it could be done. Why not? Can I not walk? What's going on? Anyways. Okay. So we're gonna get your cow, your one cow. And then, well, yeah. But first, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get myself some food, and I'll be right back.
But it's over, then you're driving me home, and it kinda comes out as I get up to go. You kiss me.
Hey, this is Lizzie McAlpine, and you're listening to Ceilings from my new album 5 Seconds Flat. Click the banner to hear more, and don't forget to follow me on Spotify.
It's not real, and you don't exist, and I can't recall the last time I was kissed. Touching heaven, touching you, touching heaven, heaven. Here we are in a lesion in your light, touching heaven, touching you. Waking up on the ceiling by your side, touching heaven, touching you. In my eyes, your perfection, like your love is harmony, such a blissful reverie. My eyes, touching heaven, captivated in a dream, touching you, I'm touching heaven. In my eyes, touching heaven, touching you, touching heaven, heaven, touching heaven, touching you. this harmony, such a blissful reverie. My eyes are touching heaven, captivated in a dream. Touching you, I'm touching heaven in my eyes. Touching heaven, touching you, touching heaven, heaven. Touching heaven, touching you, touching heaven, heaven. Touching heaven, touching you, touching heaven, heaven. Touching heaven, touching you, touching.
Yesterday we were in my car, we were dreaming about what we want. Now I'm drinking alone, all alone in this hotel bar. And last night we were in my bed, are you with someone else instead? Now I can't get to sleep cause these thoughts running through my head. I wasted all my love on you, all my time on you. Now I can't get it back. And if you change your mind and we turn back time, you know I will still take you back.
Alright. I don't like how my camera is not. Okay. Well, I won't be there. I don't like how my camera is this white. I'm such a white person. Such a white person. Well, now I'm too much, aren't I? I don't know. I'll leave it at this. Yeah. Anyways, we need to get ourselves some cows. Because you listen to Commander to. So we need it. Animal dealer, where you at? Am I being dumb? It's all the way down here. It's like the furthest way it could be. I'm gonna get so lost. Actually, take a right. Follow through. Take a left hand. We'll attempt it. We'll attempt it. Actually, we could take this road on the, we could go on the right. So here we need to take a right. Okay. Stop sign. I thought this map was small, but there's actually quite a bit of fields in here. I think we take a right here. I'm not sure. Does it say? Livestock, yes sir. Livestock. That's where we need to go. To the livestock. Straight down, yes sir. I think the livestock is on the left there. Okay, now I'm hearing French. Okay, very nice. Shit, where's the animal dealer? It's to the left. To the left. There you go. That's it. Okay, let's line this up. I never used one of, like, I never saw, like, I never saw shoots like these in real life. But I could imagine how they work, of course. But never saw those shoots. I never go to animal dealers real life either, so that might be it. Alright, let's have a look here. Oh, come on. Nice. Okay, this is not working. What? Oh. I can imagine the dealer's go to. I was talking about animal dealers. Or are you saying that because you think I can't drive? Which I can. Which cow? Listen. See, I'll be nice. I'll let you choose. Don't choose a crappy cow now. Do we get a mama Holstein or do we? There are no crappy cows. Well, they don't make milk, really. These ones, Angus or Limousin. I like milk, so I'm gonna get a Holstein. Can you live with that? Holstein? I can. But if they'll be able to live with me, that's the question. When does it have horns? It's a Holstein. It's a cow, it's not a bull. Okay, and that's not too bad. Right? Money is okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay. Can the cow live at that? Only one way to find out. Well, we got straw sorted. So straw, they got bedding at least. They can eat their bedding. They're really hungry, they can eat their bedding. That's a bit cruel, but you know, we got straw sorted and grass is only a matter of time, so yeah. And one cow is not gonna require that much food. We're not playing with Maize Plus, so, or are we? No, we're not playing with Maize. I should probably turn on Maize Plus, shouldn't I? That's like a survival challenge. Huh. Because I'm not allowed to lease anything. I'm not allowed to take out loan. Survival challenge. I know you would criticize. This is more survival than 99% of the player base. Not everyone plays. Not everyone plays like you do. You listen. Not everyone is an absolute menace and plays like that. It's a challenge to the cast. Yes, I'm challenging the mental strength and fortitude, and I'm also limit testing on how little food they can survive. But what I do have installed to make it more realistic, if cows are not, you'll like this. If cows are not fat, or if cows are malnutritioned, they'll perish. They'll die. So one less cow. So, and if the cow gets too old, the cow also dies. So, kind of realistic like that. Here we are at the farm. I might want to buy some feed to start with. Otherwise my cow will just die. Yeah, I might want to buy a few bales of... I want to buy a few bales of hay somewhere. Good thing this map has a very nice shed. It has a very nice cow shed. You'll see it's one of the nicest cow sheds I've seen on a map. Nope. Shit. Why is it doing that? Am I stuck on the wheelbarrow? Alright. The wheelbarrow. No, I'm stuck on something else. I'm stuck on my shed. I took out my shed. Small detail. Right, so this is the cow shed. Actually looks somewhat decent. It's like a decent cow shed. So here we got the milking station with our milking parlor right here. Like, for being a map that doesn't focus on dairy, it's a really good shed. I've seen I've seen maps that say we got dairy farm and it's just terrible. Look at this, it's a nice little shed. Completely drive-through, of course. That's perfect for me. No backing up required. Where do we offload the cows? Oh, this is their outside pasture, so I don't need to take them out. I don't need to take my cows out, like on Half Bergman. That's so annoying. To take my cows outside 6 hours a day on the whole Bergman. It's like, and also a pigsty here. That's nice. We actually got quite a decent yard to start with. Them, yeah. Decent yard. Lots of storage for bells as well. So we'll need to drop these cars off and the pasture down there. Got a bad feeling about this. Am I gonna take an offense? Probably am. Come on. Sure. Alright, sure. Okay. Another way around this would be coming back down and driving straight down instead. So we'll make a turn up here. Okay, we're not making that turn. This trailer is way too big. Maybe I shouldn't have bought that train. That's like way too big. I thought you said you can drive. I am on it. I'm on it. We just need to make a turn somewhere. I think this is my field. This is my field, so I do what I want. Yes. Now we go into our farm. We take a right, and then we back up straight. Come on. Come on. Show. Yes. Yes. There we are. Look at that. First try. One cow. Alright. So yeah, ideally you want to have food first, but so when their health is like at 0% for 1 month, they die, something like that. So we need to get this cow some straw, and this cow some straw and a hay bale or two. What do you think, you listen? Mice plus or not? Should we add mice? Maze plus. I always say mice plus, but it's maze plus. Alright. We need to get some hay bales or some straw bales. Well, hay bales. We don't need straw. Or just silage. Oh, as we are doing cows, as you kind of chose the way of the game. Because I'll probably need to buy more than one cow now to make it sustainable. So, as we are going deep in, as we're going deep into cows now, I will need to buy a front loader to do all the bell work. So we need to order one of these guys. We need to order Merlot. It's a bit pricey, but you know. Yeah. We'll get one of those. We'll be doing bells quite a bit now, so. What I think is relevant, Maestros might be too hard for you. Is that a challenge? Are you challenging? Ace Plus is not too hard. Nothing in this game is too hard for. Nothing in this game phases me. Right, let's walk up to the shop and see if we can get a Merlot. So we'll put the flatbed down here. Okay, now yeah. Baylor as well. We'll take the Baylor with us. We'll take the Baylor with us with the 3-point hitch. So we'll first put the bells on flat bet. That's actually... Should we cut open the bells? We'll do 2 bells. Because that will be the bells that go into... These are the bells that will be fed. Don't want to be feeding plastic. You didn't say nothing is challenging yet. You know, you learn. Yeah, I might. Okay, putting that trailer there might have been a mistake. I'll be honest. That's. Well, we'll get the Baylor out of the way first. Baylor. So now we can do this properly. So they don't fall off after 2 minutes. Oops.
Hey y'all, it's Saberja. Check out my new album Linger a While on Spotify now.
We should do some multiplayer again. Listen, that could be fun. What the fuck? What? Come on. Look at that. Let's drive this baler down. Put the baler ready to do some baling. We got a little farm down there. Look at that. How cool. We'll be storing the bells up here. It's a nice little shed for that. Alright. Think we're good to go here. Shit. Should probably get rid of the belts. And we are feeding this to our one singular cow. I should have probably bought some more cows on that. But I don't want to focus on cows now. Just want to feed this one cow. Is she not taking that, or is that full? Could be full. It's not full. Or is she not taking food? When will he realize? I'm doing something wrong here. But I'll need to do it and lose silage? Really? Damn. I need to loosen it up? Really? Alright, well. In all fairness, you listen, there are maps where you can drop a bell and it will, you know. In all fairness. No, like. In all fairness, that is. What is the problem then? Wait. What are you on about? There's nothing here. This is for the milk output. Why are you trolling me for? That's down here, and this is a feeding area. You're a veteran? I am. That's a scary part. What am I doing wrong here? What? It's gonna be something straight though. This is their feeding area. Or is there a trough then? Shit. And you're not gonna give the answer, are you? Watch me struggle. What am I doing wrong? Oh, they don't need silage in base game. They bought silage wells for nothing now. Cows eat silage in real life, don't they? Like, what am I doing wrong here? TMR is not silage, alright? TMR is their mix. The silage in real life is TMR. Hot. So only with Maize Plus I can give them silage? That's not base game thing. See, I don't even do animals enough to know this in base game. Base game is so scuffed I don't even bother doing it. How can you not give silage? Literally silage in German or in Dutch. Translate the word silage or... yeah, the word silage in Dutch translates to pit feed. Pit feed. Okay. Well, we got two options here. Either we make TMR. Wait, how do you make TMR with hay? Or we just enable Mice Plus and we buy it. I guess we should. Like, I'm playing too realistic. I'm you know, I'm ahead of the curve here. I'm thinking too far. Should have just bought hay or grass, isn't the easy side. Whatever you need to taste. What else do we need for Maze Plus? Nothing, right? Okay. Yeah, I was just too ahead. I was thinking too advanced, too good. See, you can be too good at a game. It exists.
Meet your maker. Know that you were forced in fires of desire. Tell the people they will all be saved if they put their faith to the maker.
Right. Okay, now actual real life base game, real life realistic feeding. Thanks. Thank God. Alright. Are you wearing lipstick? No, I'm not. My camera settings are the saturation on my camera is quite high. Because otherwise I look like a pale white man. Okay, so it doesn't take silage and a bell. I understand that. I'll need to cut up. It's a thing.
Hey y'all, it's Samara Joy. Check out my new album Linger a While on Spotify.
If I was lucky, I was gonna be able to drop it like that. But we'll need to get a little bell. It took it. Okay. That's not really. What? Do you give bells to cows like that in real life? No, right? Like you cut it up with a clamp? Or am I being weird? I thought that was a thing. I saw this in real life. This is like, am I being weird? You're being weird. So, fair enough. Fair enough. But I thought you had to use a clamp to clamp silage to make it edible for the cow. Like you need to clamp it through half, give them the first half, and then. Oh wait, this is straw. He's using straw. Where's the silage video? I watched the silage video earlier. Okay, this man, Google Chrome. Ryan Bell color. Yeah, it's completely inedible unless you cut over a metal blade first. You know, it's not inedible. They can pick at it. You know, you put down the bell, they pick at it. I know that. Not completely, you know. But I was like, is that a usual thing? You just put down the bell. So I guess it is. So we'll just put down the bell. Should we feed them all the silage? How much is that one cow gonna take? Almost nothing. Not in a trough, no. Yeah, see? You would put it in a feeding cage in real life, but I guess, yeah, it's still a game. We're limited by the game, you know. They shouldn't allow that. They shouldn't allow me to do that with bells. But, yeah. If they do let me, there's no reason for me to roleplay it. You know. And later on, I'm just gonna make a feeding mix. If I'm doing a lot of cows, I'm not just gonna supply silage. I'm gonna do feeding mix, come through with a wagon. So, you know. Oh shit. Good thing the turning is good on this guy. We're just gonna feed all the silage we have gotten. We use a bell axe, cut open the center and thread that to the side. Some unwinders, unroll it. Yeah, seen that. Well, should I? You know what? I'm willing to roleplay this out. I'm willing to do that with one of these guys. With this. I'm willing to roleplay it out with this, with the unwinder. This is more for straw, I would guess. No? No, this is for actual... This is more for sugar beets and stuff, no? Oh, it's a foraging blade. Cool. I'm willing to roleplay it out with one of these guys. Nobody would use machines. Yeah, but this is not really a machine, is it? It's just a hydraulic unwinder. We're just talking in real life. That you would just do it with a axe. Okay, let's no, yeah. Yeah, we'll just feed them the straw. However, I'm not dropping straw bells. That's not realistic. You don't drop straw. Silage bells, like bells for feed, I kinda can understand, because you could imagine there's a feeding trough, but you know, you could imagine there's a feeding cage, but yeah, then the trigger should be at a feeding cage. But yeah. This map allows you to just drop bells, so I do just that. I sent you that screenshot earlier about the cows eating. I'm actually gonna have a look now. That screenshot. How much one cow eats? Because I forgot. Link file. Image. Then I can see what I sent you. Where's that screenshot I sent you? Oh, here. So, 20 Holstein, so I need to divide everything by 20. So, one Holstein eats 500 divided by 20. One Holstein eats 2,000 liters a day. She is good for 4 days of feed. Only we need straw. Probably want to gather some roughage later on. We don't need to, right? Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the toilet real quick. I'll be right back. they made this song. They made that song for you listen. All Nighter by Tiesto. We also used to feed our cows for months at a time. None of that daily nonsense with fresh feed. So you mean you give your cows like old feed? Go on there. You need some fresh feed. No, but you do. Why do I do? Because of the game? Because 1 month is 1 day? But if I would bump the seasons down to 3 days, I wouldn't need to feed as often. But you know. Well, in the game it doesn't matter. But in real life, the food is gonna go bad. Like, it doesn't matter. It's not gonna rot here. It's not gonna disintegrate. I wouldn't be comfortable in real life giving my cows food for months at a time. They could either eat it all in 2 days, or like, not in 2 days, but the cows might overeat, or the food might go bad. Like, the food on the bottom is like... Well, actually, we'll leave this trailer right here, because we'll be doing some bells soon. Actually, nah, we don't need any of that. Let's do some straw bells, so our cow has some bedding. Well, unless you got a feeding robot that that kinda, how do I say, that feeds them on intervals. I don't know. Or do you mean you just prepared the food months ahead and dispense them? I think I interpreted it wrong. Anyways, turn this on. Lower that down. And off we go, making some bells. Yeah, that's going in there. You interpreted sarcasm. Oh, okay. Well, see, what I don't know. Sometimes you're ultra serious, other times you're just taking a jab at me, poking. So, I don't know. It's a fun game, only sometimes I don't know. It's so fun. Stay on your toes. Yeah. I should. I really should. But then you got situations like yesterday, where I interpreted it like you were making fun of me, when it wasn't. So it's a fun game though. It keeps me engaged. It keeps me gives me, yeah, gives me entertained. Okay, I think we might get our first bell in a minute. Okay, one bell. I'm merely stating that down to realism and adding Mice Plus instantly took a typical turn into Dutch. Well, you know, it's still a video game. You know. Do you want me to bump up the season days to 28 days per month? Is that what you want? Do you want that kind of realism and real time? Yes. You listen, I'm not a menace that can spend 9 hours a day on farming stuff. I could if I want to, but I don't want to. There is a threshold where you are consciously making your experience terrible to play. There's a threshold. As an answer. I asked if you wanted that, and that's a want for you. Therefore, you agree with that. You think that that's the way it should be. So, maybe you are just saying that I shouldn't call it realism if I don't do that. I shouldn't call it realism. I should call it a harder mode. More realistic. So, I guess your definition of realism is somewhere else. I think, yeah. I mean, you want to play a video game where you need to, like, where everything is 100% realism, where you need to, like, turn the key and do every single thing. Like, at what, there's a threshold where it's just like a part-time job in this point. Like, why would I force myself to play on ultra realism? Why might I not just go farmer in real life, man? You know, I'm making my game feel like a part-time job now, which I don't think is. But I think I understand what you're saying. I shouldn't use the term realism if I don't follow that criteria. If I don't follow those guidelines, I should stay away from the term realism. Well, I wouldn't be picking up fermenting silage bells with a bell spike, for example. I think that's not realistic. But I've seen people call their game realistic and then they pick up. It's realistic. A fermenting bell. Bell that is fermenting. In the fermenting stage. You're gonna poke with metal rods, break the seal. I mean, afterwards, when it's just seal it after. Right, but yeah. That is something we can't. We cannot place a bit of tape on that. But yeah, I've seen people like they're making silage and they pick up the silage bells with like put four spikes on that. Then I'm like, use the silage handler. Like, it's in the game for a reason. I don't mind trade-off for realism in game. There's a consequential and irrelevant tandem. But I mean, I guess that's your personal, like, what you are willing to. Guess that's on that's personal bias. That's not like what. No. In my mind, if animal husbandry is reduced to a fire, forget gameplay. Why bother? Are you talking about the actual event of a fire happening? Yeah, I think the term realism in this game can be quite subjective. Yeah, I'll put it at that. The term realism in this game is utter and completely subjective. You know, if buying a Lambo in Farming Simulator 22 is for me realistic, then I guess it's realistic. And you can't argue with that, because that's my bias, and I'm talking about setting it up and ignore it from generates only without right over. Right, so you're saying why even do work if you can ignore it? Okay. Guess that makes sense. Like, why force yourself to do the work if it's not bound, if you're not required to do it? Why bother? Yeah. Why bother? True. I don't know. Integrity. Your own kind of way that you want to play. Subjective. Yeah. But I like to think that 85% towards realism. Something like that. And then people like DJ Goham are like 25% to realism. And then you got Virtual Farmer. He does alright as well. You know, Virtual Farmer has a channel point redemption, channel point reward, where you can fake a breakdown of the tractor. It's quite cool. So when you're watching Virtual Farmer stream, you can get you can use your channel points to make his tractor break down and again. I find that interesting. I like the trot limit per animal, so I have to feed them every day. Right. Okay, that makes sense. I feel like for this game, right? I feel like for this game you should put 1 month. You should put 1 month to 3 days at least. So 1 month is gonna be 3 days now. It's not what it should be. It's 1/10 of the realism, but it's better than 1 day. I tripled the 1 day season. Also, I kind of want to progress in this game, so does this do partial loads? I don't think it does. I don't think this baler does partial loads. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna do partial loads. See, this modded baler does partial unloads after 80%. So, yeah. Base game we don't have that. So now all that straw will be sitting in a baler, ready for the next baling adventure. We made this? That's a hard no. I don't need to redeem points to watch you pick. That's funny. That's real funny. But you know, it's a nice, like, it's not like realistic or like, you know, that would be cool. I don't know why we don't add that in the game, why modders don't do that. It's so easy. You probably can make that mod. That at a certain interval, your tractor gets 40% damage instantly, like a breakdown. I don't understand why we don't have things like that. So easy to implement. Like you're driving around and after like 5 hours of tractor time, your tractor has a little breakdown. You need to spend a lot of money to fix it. Like, I don't know why we don't have that. Well, we did use the engine mod. It says to lose as it gets. I don't have. Is that an FS19 or 22? Because I don't think I got that mod installed. 22. I've not heard about that mod. Does that do breakdowns in intervals or? Does that limit the engine output after a certain percentage? It's gonna be that. Yeah, we don't need this guy. Let's get the Merlo engine mod. First 1 2 mod. Need engines. Is it no mod hub? Makes the engine stop and cruise. Oh yeah, we did have that. Wait, did that get removed or something? Was that 19? Did that get removed or something? I can remember myself playing with that. Yeah, no, we did an FS22 on the UK map on Somerset Farm. But why did that get pulled? Did that get pulled or how come I don't have that? Advanced mate, I got that installed. Oh, look at that. It's advanced maintenance. Oh wait, no, based on the hours and the number. So wait, I have that installed, but do I have it active? Quit the game, yes. I have that installed, I know that for sure. Advanced maintenance, yep. Ah, okay, then get pulled. Okay, I forgot what I did. I forgot what I did and I didn't activate it. I remember myself being stuck in the field on Somerset Farms. I was stuck in the field and I had to pull out. I used my Jeep to pull out the class. Then I had to pay like 17k. Feels a lot. I don't know, and I don't know in which stream you were, but that never happens here. Never happens. So, actually, I'm gonna start buying more from used vehicles. I should have bought this instead of the melee. You mother trucker. I don't remember. Well, yeah. You're a little bit weird like that. You drive to your field and drive back and repair your vehicle. You're like, oh, maintenance instantly. Maintenance. But yeah, I can actually do that, you know, you listen, I can make it. I could turn this game into like the most realistic thing almost. So I would run on a server. I would put the months. On 28 days per month. I would let the server run when empty. So when I'm not online, the time ticks away still. And I'm gonna match the time with real life time. So when I get up in the morning, at 5 AM, it's gonna be 5 AM in my game. If I get offline till 3 PM, it's gonna be 3 PM in the game then. I could try to match that, and I guess I could like do stuff with like limiting trots and like limiting feet size, like having only 5,000 liters allowed in the trough. Like I could make it ultra realistic like that, but then I'll feel bad for doing anything in real life. I'll be in the gym and I'll say, shit, I need to do my soybeans. You know? And that might be realistic, but, you know. But we can do that. That's possible. That's a thing. Am I gonna enjoy that? Probably not. Probably not. But everything is in place to do that. So we'll need to get that bell unwrapper to unwrap this bell. This game isn't detailed enough for 28-day month. But that doesn't matter, right? That doesn't matter. That argument... If there's no work on the farm, you just don't get on the game. The time takes away anyways. Or you could take out contracts, you could do contracts like in real life. Could go out there and be a contractor, you know? And if there's no work on your farm to be done, oh well, you do real life stuff and you come back to your game in December. Or let's say I need to do all my harvesting in October. Then I'll postpone things in my real life calendar to do my harvest. You know, the measures, the things that are in place. Is it fun to do that at all? No. Not at all. But you could try to do all that. Days are not balanced against time. I don't know what you mean with that. the days are not balanced. So you're saying you wouldn't get enough work done? You wouldn't get, like, you wouldn't have time enough to do. That doesn't make sense because. Or do you say you would feeding the cows, but that takes minutes, yeah. But you can break it down to make it like actually, like, there's a lot of measures you can take to make inspecting the seed, that you're inspecting the blades and could that, but hooking up, it's just a hitch, right? It's just a hitch and then like the cedar tank behind it, or like it's just like one hydraulic amplify to just press Q and just but you know, if you really want to, you could. The animation of hooking up your vehicle in game, you can make that animation take 20 minutes. So when you press Q to hook up your cedar, that's gonna start the timer, and in 20 minutes your cedar will be hooked up. Like, is that fun? No. No one would play that, but it can all be done. You can make your own kind of, but like I'm saying, you would be developing your own game, kind of, your own environment. We need a straw blower. Have you ever used one of these? You listen? Is this, I know this exists in real life, but is this common? No, right? It's like a manure straw thing. It does look nice. Calibrating. Oh. Well, you could. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Call me that. calibrating. You could roleplay that you're setting up your GPS correct and your tram lines and proceed. But, you know, to get to 20 minutes. Is this a common thing? I don't think it is. It's quite expensive as well. Is this common? This is common, right? That's a bit big. Yes, but it can be done. Nothing is impossible. Literally, it's right. Like, if you want to roleplay it to feel like a daytime job, you can do that. I've never seen a contraption. Huh. But it does exist, listen. Bell cutter sprayer? Kinda sprayer? Shit. Well, it's a real life thing. It's like a slurry. And these are the more real life things you would kinda use. Would use one of these, put it in a wheelbarrow and dump the straw. If you don't have it, of course. If you don't. It's a Emily. It's a Emily. No. Where is it? Here we are. No. Oh, this is not it. Oh, I guess I modified it. Okay. You got me there. I was wrong. I was incorrect. But... Huh, do they not? So many interesting bell choppers in real life. I should probably... So many interesting bell choppers. But yeah. So it's not... I was not right. But it has bell spike in there. I don't think it does. Emily, cell prop. Well, it's like a slurry spreader, but it's like a slurry spreader, but oh no, it's in game. So yeah, and this is just those mounted ones. So it's like a slurry spreader. So this is the closest. Oh, look at this. This is... I need this. I need a crossfire. I don't need the ads. This looks... Yeah, it looks like a manure spreader. Right. It would be handy, right? You could use all that at once. But you probably don't want to get lime. What? Wait. You probably don't want to get lime into your straw for your cows, bro. This is an interesting one. It kind of goes outwards like that. How do you load in a bell? Okay, here we go. So that thing is put on the ground. Look at that. You get off the netting, of course. You don't want the netting to be on. Why? I don't know this, but why do they put their straw in plastic? For the rain? For the moisture? But the rules are a bit awkward for manure, so I guess it's meant to rip square mills. But the discs are weird for sure. Yeah, but the idea is you drive into a big cow shed or barn, you drive through there, and you spray straw at both sides. Like a manure spread, like straw. That's the idea, I think. This is cool. I do like this. Wow. Terrible operator. Terrible operator. This is cool. Wait. Why are they feeding straw? Do cows eat straw like that? Is that their main food? I don't think I know anyone. But this is straw, right? Or is this hay? Am I being weird and is this just hay? Or... This looks very much like straw. He's putting it... It must be hay. It must be hay. There's no... Or very dry soil. Yeah. I was like, this is like some weird straw, man. Like... So, okay. So it's... Okay. Makes sense. Yeah. It's gonna be feed. Yeah. It's feed. Why don't you put down the bell just in the middle of the pasture? If it was wrapped, it was wrapped. It was wrapped, so it was silent, I guess. Why don't you put down the bell just in the middle of the pasture? Do you want to make it easier for the cows to eat? Too many cows? They would be fighting to like... If you do really small bells. How does this work? Save up to 20% on feed bills. Are bells a bit cheaper than loose product? Minimal dust. You know what? That is minimal dust. I will agree. Well, we've not seen it chopping. It's not really chopping here. It's more cutting it. It's not like... No, it is chopping, but it's not blowing. It's chopping it, but it's not blowing. So I can't tell if the dust is minimal. But from this picture, there's quite a bit of dust. So this is a straw bale. Okay. Creating a single spot of feeding like that turns nasty. Grinds get muddied and fewer can feed at once. Right. Right. But then you get feeding cages like the metal cages you put in it. But if you just put down a bell or two like a few times, it's not gonna matter, right? Just put down a bell like once in a while. I need this. I need this in my game. This is good. I like this way more than the other ones I have got. Because this is stationary. You put it into the thing and then you take the thing. So, be of... Wait. Crossway? Is that called a crossway? So, Rex, do you know this brand? You listen? Wessex. I don't know. If you have multiple cages, it's fine. But if you look at feed spots like that, they look like ass. Especially for that many cars. Yeah, probably. Yeah. And then you're reducing the grass that can be eaten by the cars. So I always forget to add an FS22. Can we get this? What? The Robert. But there's no, like... I want one that is stationary on the ground like that. Oh, it does... There's so many interesting bell spreaders. This is really a farming... Like, this is really... This is really, this is... There's money in this. Like, for farmer equipment, there's money in this. That's a big market. Straw spreader, like... Straw, shit. That's like a big market. Let's have a look first. See, we can use this for silage. Can drop a bale of silage in here. Offload it in there. But that's a bit expensive. So what we're gonna do is... Big money in straw. Yeah! Like... Farmers are looking for efficient way to spread straw. I've seen there's a lot of... I don't know if you're being sarcastic again or not. Are they there? Well, as I like, there's a lot of brands that make straw spreaders. So it would surprise me if straw spreading is not a big deal. Like, there's... Why are there 20 million different straw spreaders on the market? If... Saturated? Yeah, okay. I guess I should use that word then. Yeah. What should I use here? Maybe just this girl? Let me the cheapest option. Yeah, and later on we'll get one of these. Made it sound like you were going to get a loan and start making bell rippers. No, but I'm just... Now that you say that, you know, I might pitch that business idea to bank downtown. I might say, look, I want to get into bell rippers. Get me a loan of $500,000. No, but $500,000 is even a, you know. Nah. No, I'm just thinking. There's so many different bell rippers on the market. Like, why? Like, is that a big thing? Dude, is that like, why not put down a bell and cut it open and get a wheelbarrow and just distribute it? Like, must be like a lot of people are looking for an efficient way. Okay, we're gonna take that bell cutter. But see, this is a job as well. You can, and many do. Yeah, exactly. But I would assume on a bigger farm can be a bit tedious, a bit labor intensive. You know, that's a lot of straw you're distributing for bedding. There, I don't know in real life how many times you need to. You probably know this, but when do you need to change the bedding of cows? After one, like, how long? When you pass 100 Kansas, it's hard to become. Depending on the bedding, straw bedding. Like, well, do you mean depends on the thickness of the bedding, or change it twice a day? Jesus, fuck. That's a lot of straw. Like, damn. Yeah, see, twice a day, doing that with a wheelbarrow and distributing it evenly. You know, that's like, whew. I understand why I wouldn't want to get a chopper and just pass through and done. But in this game you also don't need to get rid of the old straw. Just disappears. Use huge filling. Oh, right. Well, yeah, I know there's different types of bedding. That I don't know. There's people that use sand. That use sand bedding. So, yeah, I know that. Yeah. But whatever is the cheapest, right? So I guess for straw you can leave it longer? Or just really depends? Sand needs less changing, but needs cleaning and fluffing. Why? Right, you talked about this. Now you can clean your sand, reuse it, efficient and cheap. And sand is quite easy to handle. Doesn't need to be chopped either. So, you know. Yeah. Look, I'm thinking like a farmer now. I'm using my brain in farmer's mode. I'm putting myself in the shoes of the boots of a farm. Right, let's get some straw in here. Yeah, in this game you don't need to change the old straw or the old bedding. In this game it just disappears. You don't need to deal with scooping manure with straw. And how does that work? How do you... It might sound like a dumb question, but I don't know this. How do you extract solid manure from your cows? How do you extract manure from your cows? Look, love. You're being sarcastic, eh? God, yeah. No, but I know there's like a roster, right? Is that where all the manure goes into? Doesn't the manure poo-poo without intervention? Yeah, I guess I would think they do, but let me. Okay, the saturation is really high. trying to see if my trying to see if it's not too bright anymore color wise. Okay. Okay, let's see how much straw did we put in here. Not a lot. So one cow takes how much straw? One cow. One cow gets through 400 liters a day. Wait, let me calculate it. So I'm guessing there's rosters, right? Most sheds have a roster. There's bedding here. The cows poop in the roster. And the manure is collected. That's what I think. Sounds the most logical to me. But doesn't manure get tangled up with straw? And then you need to, like, don't you lose a lot of manure like that? Or do cows poop here? Where there's no bedding? Do they consciously, or like a cat that go to the litter box? Oh, you're gonna be crunching so hard. But as you said, most cows don't poop without intervention. I don't know. You need to. Do you need to make them poop? Like, no. Like, how do you do that? Okay, so one cow takes 400 liters. Use the toilet. Haha, you're funny. I'm honestly asking what the answer is, and you're just throwing sarcasm at me. I guess you're just trying to say that they poop wherever they want. That's what you said. They poop wherever they want. And you need to be lucky to collect manure. That's what you know. Depends on what you collect. Slurry and manure are done differently. That's different? Like, doesn't it just all go in the roster and then gets like shuttled out to the pipe down here? Doesn't it go in the rosters and then just comes out here? Couldn't it be simple like that? Okay, so this cow is good for how long? So one cow takes, is this per month? So this cow is good for 1 month. Wait, no. This cow is good for 10 months worth of straw? I guess we'll need to find out because that seems like it. One cow takes 400 liters a month. We got 3-day months. 3-day seasons, not months. Seasons. Ah. Forgot about it. Season, right? It's not per month. Why is it still saying 1 day? Oh no. Okay. It is per month, wait. I'm messing up now. So that means the cow is good for 10 months worth of straw? We are good until like 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. We are good till June next year in straw for one cow? That's crazy. She does need a lot of bedding. Generally, if you have bedding places, they don't poop in the bedding but at the edge. Either as a collecting shoot or break from the floor. That sounds like a very fun job. Let me go rake some manure, lads. I'll be right back. Well, yeah. You're the one who likes hills, yes? That's our main job. Right. But whatever you cannot afford this good stuff. You'll be shoveling and raking poop all day. Alrighty, we need to look into getting a mower. First, actually, before I do anything, we're gonna do some mulching. Oh shit! I don't think I can do mulching, as it's quite late already. Yeah, I was gonna end my stream at 9:30 or something. It's a little late. But I'll get started on the mulching. It's not a big field. Do you like this plow, Listen? Is it small enough? It's like 3 blades. I couldn't. The smaller one was just like 1 blade or 2 blades. This is a weird mulcher. Kinda regretting buying this tractor. Kinda regretting the speed on this car. Like it's a power shift, so it's kinda slow. I'm doing mulching correct, right? I'm increasing the yield. Oh, it needs to be plowed. If I plow it after mulching, do I keep the mulching bonus? Yes, right? Like, I really... Mulching is so weird now. Let's go. We had a separate private bedding space for each cow. At the end of it was a shallow drain that led to a culvert to one end. The culvert had moving blades that ejected the manure to a manure bunker outside. That's actually quite efficient. That must have cost quite a bit. Like that installation must have cost quite a bit. Well, unless the barn was really small, but that must have costed quite some to install. Like when moving blades? Was it just like a spiral blade? I kinda pushed it. Because wouldn't that be somewhat dangerous for the cows? Well, I guess the blades are under a roster or yeah. Like you were saying. When cleaning the bedding, we dragged the poop into the drain and moved it along the culvert. Yeah. I guess yeah, that's really efficient. That's a good way to go about it. Actually decent. The blades are scrapers that drag along the culvert, right? So it's not really like, it's not like sharp blades, it's just, yeah. And I guess that culvert was kinda acting like a roster as well. Like a cow couldn't get their feed into that accidentally. Or they couldn't get there either way. Because it's like, yeah, I know what you mean. It's like a little slit on the concrete. It's under the floor. Okay. Right. So it's a little slit that goes down to this culvert and then, okay. Couldn't the cows get their feet stuck in that slit? And like that little ditch? Or is that like hidden away underneath like concrete? Or like, is that angled where? Yeah, I'm missing this one. Am I keeping my mulching bonus after plowing, by the way? If I plow this field open, am I keeping the bonus? When they are moving in and out, it was covered by crates, I guess. Oh, Ryan, I go. But yeah, that must have. That surely isn't cheap to install something like that. Like an entire underground. Well, it's not underground, but it's like, yeah. That's quite efficient. You guys must have had quite a bit of cows. Like, you're not gonna get the entire installation for 2 cows. You must be using a lot of manure as well in the fields. For 2 guys, you'd be doing the old barrow wheel and the wheelbarrow and shovel. Yeah. Like, how much manure would you even get of that? So what I'm wondering is, do I lose my mulching bonus after I plow this field open? Am I gonna... I should plow first, right? Before you cultivate it. Okay. This works for any crop that leaves the but you will gain a bonus on the yield for the next harvest. So... Okay. Interesting. We'll need to go with it then. I bought a sprayer for now because I think I need to supplement with liquid. I think I need to supplement with fertilizer. So I'll be using a sprayer on the field. The old barn had space for like 5 cows. Manure pit had to ramp. And the manure pit had to ramp to push the wheelbarrow to the pit. Oh, right. So... yeah, I guess I'm doing this right. We mulch it, then we plow it, and we cultivate it. It's double tillage. Doesn't it show? Withered. Why doesn't it show me? Needs plowing. I know it needs. Oh, so it shows mulched. Okay. Right. So okay. Well, that's. We're only gonna be here back next week. We'll be back next week, Saturday, to continue on here. And tomorrow I'm streaming on the Hall Bergman. Yeah. I think I'm gonna decrease the realism on Hall Bergman. Gonna keep the realism on this farm. Decrease realism on Hall Bergman. I'm not gonna take my cows out anymore, and I'm gonna uninstall manual attach on Hall Bergman. I am gonna do the calves with the igloos, so because it's cheaper that way. If you grow your own cows, you pay way less. Like if you buy calves and if you raise calves, you It's way cheaper. Look at that speed here, shit. Goes in like this, turns here, then turns into there. It's cool. I like that. It's basic mechanics, or like it's basic machinery, but that's a nice little bit of attention to detail. It's not just like pop and done. Yeah. Anyways, I am gonna call it a stream for now. I was actually supposed to end my stream half an hour ago, but you know, it was a little late today. Tomorrow is gonna be in Hall Bergman. Yeah, tomorrow is gonna be in Hall Bergman. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm gonna decrease the realism a little bit on the Hall Bergman. I'm gonna still keep it semi-realistic. I'm just gonna. This is gonna be a slow progression. You might be stuck with this tractor for like the longest time. Because I'm doing so much realism on this farm. I don't know if I'll be, if I'll be progressing enough. Pressing X furiously? Pressing X? What? To unfold? What? Pressing X furiously? Or pressing close furiously? Accident. Right. Yeah, no, I'm sure, like, my progression on this farm is gonna be quite slow. We're at 85k. I'm not allowed to go into loans. I'm not allowed to lease. The only income that I will have now is some milk and some silage I sell. That's it. And like this wheat field. I wanna get to like 200k again. Then I might buy a chicken coop. Use some wheat into the chicken coop, sell eggs inside. But yeah, like you might be stuck with this tractor for quite a bit. This is like a fort. Yeah, I'm dead. I don't think I have any debt right now. No. We started with 400k. We're at 85k and we only have a plow, a disc harrow, a mulcher, and a trailer. We don't have. I shouldn't have bought that Merlot. I shouldn't have bought this. I should have bought a cheaper one. I did that now. Too late. This guy is gonna be stuck here, but we're gonna take on contracts. We're gonna do contracting work, get some money in. Then I'm holding X. Do you want me to really? Okay, the economy is on hard. The days are on 3-day season. Time is on 2x. This is gonna be a slow game. I'm not gonna be at 2 million tomorrow. I'm gonna really, like what did I do today in like 4 hours? One harvest, like fed my cow a little bit, and half like started mulching. Like this is gonna take quite a bit unless I play off stream, which I'm not. I'm only gonna play on this save game when I'm streaming. And I like Hall Bergman, so this is only gonna be once a week. Do you want me to add in that? To like make it realistic? That would be, I mean, then I would be entitled to the money that I'm in debt. You are challenging. If I get 500,000 out, I'm paying 2k per day. I'm paying 2k per day for the loan. We started with 400,000. I'm not going beyond 400. I still hate that you need to do it manually, mate. We're at 85k. 400k. This is gonna be really slow. In 2 months from now, I might still be in the same tractor. I might need to play off stream now to make this viable. If I don't play off stream, it's just gonna take so long. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. I'll need to do a lot of contracts to get out of that. Even on hard, it's not even a chance to make money. Invest for that at that eating rate. Well, now does that. 400k is about 2k each night that gets deducted. So we need to, if I'm on the farm for 1 day, I need to make 2k at least each day to break even. That's not even repaying that. So when I get back on, I might actually, next week I'm gonna pay off as much as I can already to reduce the interest rate. Otherwise I'm... Anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. It's gonna be on the other map. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Next week, Wednesday, I'm not doing my workout stream. I need to... Well, there's something that's come up next week, Wednesday. So I won't be able to do a workout stream. But you know, life has its ways, and that's the way she goes. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys then. Thank you again, Moon, for the subscription. Thank you to anyone watching, still watching. Yeah, and I'll be back on tomorrow.